Hey everyone, it's Craig Wreckless. Today on Guitar for Kids, we're going to be doing timing. Now, I can't stress how important timing is. Timing is in everything we do. So every song we do, there's timing to it. So you need to know your timing. Because timing could get off and it could be bad. So you want to be able to keep timing with everybody. So it's everybody in your band has the same timing. You're good. So that's why timing is important. If one guy's off, it's the times everything sounds weird and blah 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 blah. You'll get the picture. But timing comes really easy. At first, it might seem hard, but it comes. It'll just come to you. It'll like slap you in the face one day and be like, "Oh, I got it." But what we're gonna do is I have a little exercise here. All right, I'll show you this at the end. All right, I'll zoom in on it and all that stuff. And I have some bigger diagrams of timing, make it more explainable. Like I said, I'll show you these on the end too. But first, I want to do the exercises. Okay, so the exercises on timing, I'm going to do some of the most common ones we do. All right, so I have an exercise I made up. It's like there's different variations of this. So we're going to do the simple variation of it today. So what we're going excuse me, what we're gonna do is pick your favorite chord. So whatever your favorite open chord is, I want you to pick your favorite chord. It could be C, it could be G, it could be D, it could be A. Just pick something simple, whatever you like. I'm gonna pick I'll pick the A because it kind of covers most of the. Actually, I'll do the E because it actually covers all the strings. So, I'll do the E. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what timing is. So we're gonna do quarter notes first. So remember this, quarter notes, because I want you to reference this back to the diagrams I'm going to show you at the end. So this is the quarter note part. So the quarter notes are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. A quarter note's going to be 1. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So when we're strumming quarter notes too, I want you to strum just down. They're all going to be just downs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't strum up here like me. I don't know. I'm just getting carried away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, real simple. Everybody probably got that, no problem. So now we're going to do eighth notes. So an eighth note is going to be like 1 and. So when we strum 1 and, I want you to stroke down and up. So we're gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're gonna go to 4 again. So we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So don't do it too fast. Just we want the timing to be. So remember, we're doing timing, so we don't want to be like. We want to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, because when we speed up, they actually turn into 16th notes. So we're gonna keep the timing slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so that's gonna be those. Those are the eighth notes. Use that reference for the end too. So now we're gonna do one of my favorites. It's going to be 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. And what that is that's like a 16th note and an 8th note together. So the 16th, we do these quicker on the end. And like I said, I'll show you what I mean on the end there. So what we do is we strum quicker on the beginning part. So we're going to go, but the strumming here, at first I want you to remember the strumming, because that'll make things easier for you first, and then you'll get it. So what our strumming is going to be down, up, down. So the thing about this down, up, down is we're playing this 4 times, and every time I've taught this, everybody just wants to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's not what we're doing. We just did that as quarter notes, but now you're speeding up. So we're going to go 1 and, so we're going to go down, up, down. So don't go down, up, down, up, down, up. We're going to go down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So we're going to skip the up when we... So we're playing 3 times. So instead of coming up on the 4th time, stroking the up, we're going to hit down. We're going to go down, up, down. So that, make sure that's really important, because I know I think every student I've had, the first time they've done this, they've always just want it to just go like this. It's normal. You just, it's a good flow. You want to, but we're gonna go down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So see that? One more time. Okay, it's very important to get those down, up, downs, down. So you're doubling up on the downs after you got to your third one. So now the next one is very similar, and I love this one too because now this one's in reverse. It's an eighth note, and the 16th is on the end, so it's quicker on the end. Okay, so I'll show you this in reference again at the end of the lesson. So what we're doing here is we're going down, up, up, down, up, up. So it's up, up, because on the end it's quicker. The note's quicker, so you want to be able to catch that. So we're going to go. See that? So we're going to go down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down. So that's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so the other one was 1E and 2E and see that. So it's the way you say it is actually the way you play it too. So and I'll get to that later too, and I will. It'll make sense. So we're gonna go. So now we're gonna do the 1 and again. We're gonna go 1. So remember down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up. All right. So that's the exercise. There's one on the end. There's one on the end of this exercise. I'll show you when you use it in reference. I put it in there to trick you guys. So, I'm going to. I guess I'll say what it is now, but I don't want you to remember what I'm saying now. You can come back and reference to what I'm saying now. Look at the time, but I want you to try to figure it out by yourself. I don't have it written out on the diagram what it is, so it's gonna be that the timing is gonna be it's gonna sound like this. I'm just gonna go. So see that I threw all 4 of them together. All right, that's what it's gonna sound like. So, but what it's gonna be. It's gonna be 1, 2E and 3 and 4 and Okay, but don't remember this part. Just come back to it if you have trouble trying to figure out the last line on the exercise. So now we're going to get to the exercises. So here we are at timing. I'm going to show you these diagrams I was talking about. So I'm going to go down these slowly. So what on this side, all right, this is my side. So on this side, this is what you would see in school if you were reading music, or if you actually buy like a guitar tablature book stuff, you'll see this above too. So this is all your timing. So this is really simple. I want to show you how simple it is. So on this side, this is where I am. So this is a whole note. So this is what a whole note looks like when you see it in a book. So this is what a whole note's going to look like when I have it. So I'm breaking it down. See how it says it equals 4 beats. It's going to be, so with the E I was playing and this song or not song, and the exercise I was doing, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're strumming. So actually, there's a whole note. We're not strumming here. So this is the tie. So like I said, we have a tie diagram, or not tie video I made. Explain it more, but I'll explain it right now too a little bit. So what this means is we're holding that note. So I'm going to strum. It's going to go boom, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're not going to play. So we're going to strum this first one, and then this little, like say we'll call that a rainbow with one line there, holds the note. So we're going to go 1, then we're going to count 2, 3, 4. But we only strum it one time. So the half note, that's what a half note looks like. That's 2 beats. So this is where we get this from. So when I write it out, it's going to look like this. So, like, I think we've done, there's some things coming up, like row your boat and stuff like that, and some other things I've done are going to have the timing. It's going to go 1, 2, and then it's going to be like 3, and this is going to be like 3, 4. So we hold the 4. That's if you've seen that lesson, you'll know what I'm talking about. But this is what we're doing. So say this is 1 and 2. We're going to count 1, 2, and then. So we don't play the 2, but we just play the 1. So we're going to go 1, and then we'll count the 2. And that's what that's going to look like when we write out stuff. And this will all make sense more when we do more lessons and you see them in songs. So now this is a quarter note, and this is the very most common one. And then this is what all of it looks like right there, the one thing. And I have some bigger diagrams too. I'll show you what. We'll get more into that too. So we're gonna, probably get more into this. This is really boring, but it's really important. Like, don't get discouraged. Like, soak this up, and it'll always be there. It's so simple. So this is the eighth notes. That's what it's gonna look like there. And there's a half a beat. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go 1 and 1 and. That's what it's gonna be. 1 and. It's gonna be down. So the strum pattern will be down, up, down, up. Now this is a 16th note. That's what that looks like. That's a 4th beat. So what we're playing here, so this is the way I would write it, is it's going to be 1 eana, 2 eana, 1 eana, 1 eana, wait, yeah, 1 eana. No, it's going to be 1 eana, yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I said 1 eana, that's 1, so 1 eana. So if we did it, 4 times, it's going to be 1 eana, 2 eana, 3 eana, 4 eana. So this is going to be down, up, down, up. So these are what this book here I was going through trying to find some useful stuff. This is some of the most common notes that they think. So these are right here. I have these are some of the most common notes I think we have. All right. So these are quarter notes. We've done these. I just would explain these, but this is what it's going to look like when we do like, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to write it out like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, because I'm going to write out a lot of my lessons. So another way, this is going to be eighth notes, and then what we're doing here is we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so the way we strum this is going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now in that. I have another diagram of this stuff we did. So I'm just going to go through some of these. So these are the ones I think are some of the most popular ones. So this is the one with the 16th and the 8th note put together. So there's a 16th and that's the 8th. So we're going to go 1 en, 2 en, 3 en, 4 en. So that's going to be down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. All right. And then this one's going to be down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so it's faster on the end here. See how that I was saying? So this part right here is saying strum it faster on the end here. So like the one we did before, we're saying strum it faster on the end here. So that's why we switch our patterns up. We're going to switch. This is going to be down, up, down. This is going to be down, up. So down, up. It's going to be quicker here, and it's going to be quicker on the end there, so makes sense? So here's the other thing we were doing. This is the chord exercise. So I call this open chord timing. This was actually one of my students' lessons. He left it behind, so what I have here is this actually looks like the eighth notes, but underneath, when I write my lessons out, I have a little thing like that, and that's going to be the stroke marks. What I mean by stroke marks is you're going to stroke down and you're going to stroke up. You're going down, up, down, up. So this is going to be down, that's going to be up. So that looks like a mess there, but I did it. I usually write these right out on the fly. And so what we're doing here is it's going to be a V actually. So see the V there? So that's a good example. It's going to be down, up, down, up. So what we did, this is the way I wrote the lesson. I did 4 chords because I'm actually sitting here watching the kids. So, but if you're just starting out, like I said, I picked an E. Just pick one chord first to get comfortable with this, and then if you want to switch up chords, then do it because that's only going to help you. So here's the quarter notes we were talking about earlier. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the way I'm gonna write it. So over here is the way we're gonna say it. So this is the way we play it. This is the way we say it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it sounds like. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 here, that's the same here. I just wrote it underneath there, and it's not how it's usually gonna be because these are the how you're gonna pick it. So see that how you're gonna pick it. So right here is gonna be eighth notes, and it's gonna be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so that's the way down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on this side, like I said, it's the way you say it. So this is going to be down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And this is going to be 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN. Okay? And this one is going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that's going to be 1 N, 2 N, 3 N, 4 N. Okay? Now this was the one on the end I was telling you about that I want you to try to figure out without me telling you what that is. See if you did your homework. So that's that. See, that's the way you play it and the way you say it, and that's timing pretty much. So try to soak that up, and like I said, it's very important. So do your homework. It'll sink right in. You know, don't. This is like some of the boring stuff. You got to do it first, but it's really great. You'll see.